Joining us now is Kim Anderson, our crop marketing specialist. And Kim, let's begin with the wheat market today and those ups and downs that you were tracking through December.
We ended up November with the cash prices in Oklahoma right at $6. In mid-December, that price had increased to $6.60. Good opportunity to pull the trigger on some wheat, both new crop and old crop. We finished December right at $6. Now, since the 1st of January, cash prices have continued to go on down. If you look at the Kansas City March contract, remember that $6.20 line? You know, we like to never broke through that resistance point. Then it became the support point. This last week, we're back down below $6.20 on the March, and that's troubling news there.
And then what do you think are some of the factors behind the price movements?
I think in December, the big driving factor was the funds adjusting their positions. They were basically short the wheat. They had to buy their way out of those short positions. You had some things going on in Russia with them, stopping exports, or at least they're talking about now in February, March, ending those exports. You got that going on. You had Australia's crop not coming in quite as high as you expected. And then you've got the crop conditions, hard red winter wheat, the crop in the ground. We've got adequate moisture, but moisture is still in short supply. You've got this extremely cold weather. You've got little to no snow cover, and the market's worried a little bit about freeze damage on this crop.
And speaking of the market, you're keeping an eye on those USDA reports that are set for release on Monday.
Yeah, on Monday, the January WASDE will be released, plus the winter wheat plantings report will come out. Looking at the WASDE for wheat, the market right now is predicting that the wheat ending stocks, total ending stocks will go up to about 666 million bushels, up from 654, so really insignificant there. If you look at the planted acres for all winter wheat, expected to come in about 42.56 million acres. That's up from 42.4, so a slight increase, less than 1%. Hard red winter wheat planted acres right at 31 million acres compared to about 30.5 last year, so you're up about 3.5%. Soft red winter wheat planted acres down a little bit to right at 8 million acres, down from 8.5 million.
Now, we talked a lot about wheat. How are things looking with corn and beans?
Slight changes in corn and beans, nothing significant there, I don't think. You look at the ending stocks for corn, 1,927,000,000, down from just right at 2 billion bushels. Soybean ending stocks, 393 million, down from 410. I think those are minor changes. The big thing to watch on these reports on both wheat, corn, and beans is if USDA numbers don't come out with trade expectations. If that happens, we could have some price movements.
And then finally, with all this in mind, your advice for Oklahoma producers right now?
I think the big lesson in December is if you get a price rally in wheat, you need to take advantage of that. Right now, I'm still predicting the cash price at harvest about $5.75. That's going to get your July contract somewhere around 6, a little above 6. You get a rally, take advantage of it.
Okay, Kim Anderson, crop marketing specialist, thanks a lot.